Some news this morning, Rachel Reeves, the Chancellor, is reportedly considering raising income tax. She's looking at adding 1p to the basic rate, which could bring in more than £8 billion. This could make things harder for those already struggling with the cost of living. And I was remembering, I think we can see this clip of the first George Bush Senior. And he said this.
My opponent won't rule out raising taxes, but I will, and the Congress will push me to raise taxes, and I'll say no. And they'll push, and I'll say no. And they'll push again, and I'll say to them, read my lips. No new taxes.
It was a really famous campaign slogan, read my lips, no new taxes. And then, do you know what? He raised them and he got smashed at the next election and Clinton won. And I think Labour got to be really careful here because they promised, like Bush, they promised, didn't they?
They did promise. I think it was a stupid promise to make, actually.
Well, you're being very kind on them.
But do I think they should raise taxes? No, I don't think they should raise taxes. I think they should cut spending. That's what they should do. Kemi Badenoch and the Conservative Party outlined a number of different areas to cut over Conservative Party conference, £23 billion worth of savings to be made in welfare, for example, so that they could pay for the tax cuts like stamp duty that they're proposing. So I don't understand why, if the Conservatives can find places that spending can be reduced, why the Labour Party can't find places where spending can be reduced.
Stella was known as the last person in London to be supporting Keir Starmer, although that turned out to be incorrect because there is a guy in Waltham Forest as well called Sebastian Salek. Where are you now on Starmer?
Well, I think that, for one, I really do hope that this is true. I really do hope that Rachel Reeves goes for it and she has the full confidence of most people in the Labour Party.
Despite the George Bush thing?
No, 100% she should go for it. We really do need investment. If we want people to make more money, people to make more money, we need to invest in our country, in our growth,
we could
in our
stop people
infrastructure.
lying at elections. That would be an improvement, wouldn't it? You can't promise something and then go back on it like that.
I think it's been a year, and I think that's enough time.
It has been a year. It's been a year.
Okay.
It's been quite a year.
If they promise, they can't do it. Come on.
It's been quite a year. I think that the Labour Party has been elected because people wanted to see, first and foremost, an improvement in our services, in our public services.
Has that happened?
And the cost of living crisis. I do think it has happened, actually. I think that West Riding
has
done...
What public services have improved?
I think has got a bit better, maybe?
Has anyone noticed? Have you noticed?
But it's got a bit better.
I've not noticed.
Yeah.
I have noticed it.
You have?
I get my appointments very quickly. Like I get appointments. Like I had blood test done, like I got an appointment for the next day.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
OK, well, look, Storm would love your thoughts on this later. She will be asking if the Chancellor should go ahead and raise income tax. Or will it mean, like George Bush Senior, that they might as well wave goodbye to getting re-elected? Because it would be an absolute disaster to cross that line. We'll change the subject after the break. I want to know if you've given up, well, sort of change it. Have you given up on Labour? Because we're looking at this by-election in the Welsh heartlands. Results just come in and they've been crushed in that. 0207 862 2222. Maybe you say no, there's hope, because from here you can only go up.